Boy, you talk about a friendly turn of the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. Could we see another Buffalo Bill come off the board here? Two words here. Difference maker. That's what that big right there is. Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go after the best available player or do you go after a position of need? Yeah, maybe not the pick that's going to change this team's fortune, but he is an improvement over what they had. Three choices here, all of them impact players. Instant impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with. Well, you know, with such a limited number of players available, it's hard to see this guy making the same kind of impact that someone at a more critical position might. What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skill player to add another weapon? Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? And now, which side of the football will they address here? Some interesting options either way. These are the rounds you love to see. Some big names to choose from here. The Cards have seen one player get taken already. Could another be about to join him?
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They're going to give it to him running right. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a
offensive line. But how about that defensive and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On second down, Freeman shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They run. Devontae Freeman. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And oh, what a catch that time by Landry. 23 yards on the play. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. It's the Princeton man. This is Spencer Ware. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
When you see a big
All right, Larry, thank you. It is indeed time for a Draft Champions matchup and what is set to be a great Draft Champions matchup. In the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll. Two teams here amped and ready for football, and off we go in Week 2 of Draft Champions. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. This one complete to Devin Funchess. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
To throw is Breeze. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So in a opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Ooh, that's taking a real chance on the opening drive of the ball game. I get wanting to be aggressive, but you don't want to leave your defense in a bad spot right away. Fortunately, they're able to convert here on 4th down.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Breeze to throw. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Screen pass to Charles. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught. Andrew Quarles. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards on the... They'll run now with Ware. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain. Able to break that initial.